Hello everyone and thanks for clicking on this video. So today I want to remove the square drive part of my milling spindle, along with its two bearings. I'm going to use the head of a different drill press that I'm still working on to make it more sturdy. This means that I have to remove the spindle assembly to install it in the new head. If you haven't seen a video of my homemade spindle, please check it out and also subscribe to my channel. Here you can see the type of bearing that I used, a sealed ball bearing. There's two of them. It is very important to install or remove bearings in the right way to prevent bearing failure. This type of bearing consists out of a inner ring, outer ring and a metal balls that right in between the two rings. When installing a bearing onto an axle, you should apply force on the inner ring. And if you want to install a bearing into a bearing fit, as is the case with mine, you should apply force on the outer ring. The same applies for removing bearings, except for bearings that need to be scrapped anyway. To remove the bearings and the square drive part, I am going to use a piece of 8mm all-thread, some nuts, washers, a piece of pipe that has a bigger ID than the OD of the bearing, and a flat piece of steel with a hole in it for the all-thread. Once everything is installed properly, I can start tightening the bottom nut with a wrench. Note that the big washers just fit the outer ring of the bearing, therefore I am only applying force on the outer ring. You can clearly hear when the bearing starts moving. It really doesn't take a lot of force. Of course I have the advantage that the part is hollow and I can pass the all-thread through the part to pull it out along with the bearings. If that part wouldn't be hollow, this would be a different story. I removed the bearings and they seem to be completely fine and ready to be installed in the new head when it is ready. I am working on another video about this milling machine, but I'm really busy at the moment. Please stay tuned and subscribe to follow along. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.